It was a long night, but things went quite well. I managed to bring back some good stuff. The night was calm, everything was good. It was time for Roman to go to bed. And Erika too. She had been guarding the place, just in case. As for Bruno, well, he was waking up and it was his time to shine. Well, we counted on him to give us some food that we desperately needed. But we didn't have any vegetables to make good food. We only had those cans that are filled with bland meat that basically only help us stay in one piece during the day. I remember the war before everything that bad that could happen happened. We had good meals then, restaurants right in front of our home. Easy to get, easy to forget. Forget how lucky we were. Of all the things that Roman brought back, nothing we can use for now. It's all good, really. It was amazing of him to bring all of it. But right now what we need is stuff to build. We need components, we need wood, we even need parts. I mean, those things are lying around, but nothing we can do for now. We'll have to wait. Maybe the owner of the shop around will come back. I don't know anymore. What can I do? I would build a radio, but we don't have the parts necessary for that. Can't even know if things are going better outside or not. Can't even fix the house. Goddamn hose everywhere. It's like an invitation for things to go wrong. 10 a.m. comes and seller is not here. Guessing he won't come today. Roman and Erika are tired and hungry. Might as well ask them to eat right now, then sleep later. Not like we can do much more right now. I could eat some of our meat right now, uncooked, but you know, we might find some vegetables soon and make some actual useful meals. Right now, hot meals seems like a blessing. Once everybody's in bed, it's time to think about what we're gonna do tonight. Because things are simple. We could go back. We know there are some good materials still at the shell cottage. But I don't know. I've heard some people were at St. Mary's Church, but we don't have all that much to barter with. We don't know what they would want. The decrepit squat I saw on the way back the last time. Well, probably there are some people there, but they wouldn't bother us. We heard shots from the house next door, but I'm not gonna risk it. It's too hard, too dangerous. In the garage, well, there might be some people around to buy medicine, exchange them for materials. I don't want to come back here, but I might have to. Gonna take a last look around, make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Because maybe, just maybe, there are some parts left that I haven't scavenged yet. I see some materials still hold up here. Might as well bring them back to the front of the house. The hidden spot I found that nobody actually managed to find. This is the last time we're gonna come here. Might as well make the most of it. I'd love to bring the cigarettes back, but it would take too much space, and we can't afford it. The moonshine is good. We'll be able to sell it. The munitions, sadly, we're probably gonna need them. And we need parts. So much parts. So much of them. I wish I could bring more, but God damn it. We might have to come back. There's so much stuff left. I would love to stop thinking about it. At least, well, we know that we're safe for now. Days come by and they all look the same. Shit. As soon as we come back, we know we've been raided. Somebody came and tried to get us, but they weren't determined enough. It was good that Erica was defending us. Defending the house. I don't know what would have happened without her. Roman mentions we need food. And yeah, we do a lot. Right now the cans, well, they're not hot. We can't really consider them meals. They're more stomach fillers. Bruno feels worse every day. He probably saw some bad things in his time. He knows that things aren't gonna be better anytime soon. Still don't have enough to improve the stove, but it doesn't really matter at this point. We need food right now. Can't wait anymore. There's such a thing as going hungry too long, and well, it would be bad. Nobody wants that. If the least we can do here is have a good meal in our bed, in our stomach before we go to bed, well, you know, it will be that. Let's see. Still can't fix the holes in the house. That's bad. We could build a heater, but we're probably gonna need to wait on that. Winter is not yet happening on us. Right now, a rainwater collector might be a good idea, but it may take too many components, and we kind of need those. We'll need those later. We need wood. We need a lot of wood. And now I have to think. What is useful? What is necessary? Should we build a radio? Listen to what happens out there? Probably. It would probably be the best idea. Place it far away, just in case we need some things to be closer. Basically, the radio is not going to give us much. Maybe listening to music may bring up the morale. Everybody's feeling quite down right now, and I can't blame them. I wish the trader would come back today. We don't have much, but we might as well be able to barter with him for some wood, some components, anything. Now, as I'm listening to the radio, trying to find every channel that exists, some music, some mass graves were discovered in the town of Rivia. The military has secured the area and denies reporters access until the end of the investigation. Jesus Christ. They're killing people en masse. Goddamn soldiers. Joven, colleague of the radio people, died shot by a sniper on his way to work. Soldiers, man. They're just terrible. It's cool outside with clouds and possibly rainfall. Cold evenings are not a problem. We can deal with that. It's the actual cold we fear. Might as well listen to the classical music. Make it a little bit better in here. Critter didn't come today either. It's too bad. Could have kind of needed those things. Bruno is going to prepare for tomorrow's meals. Might as well be ready. Never know when we're going to need those. Using the wood for fire is what I'm most disappointed about in our house, because we need that wood for more important things, but we need to eat first, and that comes first in any case. And we're gonna need water tomorrow too. Jesus Christ. Nothing goes well. At least the meals will be ready and hot for tomorrow when we need it. It's a good thing that Roman doesn't need that much sleep either. He'll be able to help around the house too. Don't have enough anymore for the herbal workshop. We have enough for the rainwater collector, and that is going to be quite useful. Both for meals, and maybe we'll be able to craft ourselves some moonshine. Maybe sell it to the traders. Something better in exchange. We don't have much to be comfortable with. Only some chairs, some broken down tools and stuff from the last occupants of the house. Now we're gonna need even to spend even more components. It's shitty to depend so much on scavenging. That's no way to live. We weren't made for this. Things weren't supposed to be so bad. And now I'm wondering, what do we do tonight? Do we go to the same house again? I mean, they've got wood, they've got components. We could get those. But there's not much food going on. So if we go there tonight, we'll be at the mercy of tomorrow's findings. Well, it doesn't matter. Might as well bring all the resources we need. And I will try not to bring too much other stuff than the 2 basic resources we have. I mean, some parts are always useful. Could use the sugar, but not yet. It's more important to bring the wood and some components. That might not be enough, but that's all I can get for now. You can't move around during the night. It's dangerous enough as it is, and it would be a bad idea to make multiple travels at the same spot during the same night. Well, at least the food is hot and waiting for us. It's definitely better than the canned stuff we find in the wreckage. Bruno is now our official builder. He's the one that creates the stuff we need, while Roman and Erika sleep. They're useful during the night, but he's very useful during the day. And that matters a lot. Finally, we'll be able to board up some things. But before we do that, no, it would have been too easy to upgrade one of our stove or benches. Yeah, we'll need to build up the holes in the walls. That's what's necessary right now. And with that, our house gets that much safer. And that much warm during the winter too. There are still 2 holes left. Hard to patch. We need a lot of resources just to clean this place. Make sure it's not really impenetrable, but at least easily defendable in case somebody attacks us again. Once was hard enough, but we can't really do that every night. That trader hasn't been here in a few days and kind of need it. He's got the resources we might be able to use. But right now, we're just waiting. Oh, thank God. That's him I hear at the door. We'll be able to trade. Maybe not as much as I'd like, but it'll be a start. And he's got good things. He's got good components. Let's see. We need a knife. We don't need the moonshine. That's exactly why we brought it back. It's to give it to him in exchange for something. The lockpicks are useful, but they'll be more useful in exchange for materials. Trying to make sure that can get as much as we can out of this. Trader knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a while, probably. But you know, we managed to find some equilibrium. He's bargaining pretty hard. There's not much else we can trade with. I'm gonna go see if we can actually do something useful with all of that, or if we need to trade more. But yeah, that was enough. Finally, something good happens. We'll be able to upgrade this and maybe get some more good things out of it. I mean, we could build a stronger door. Not yet, I guess, but eventually. We'll still have to build up the holes in the house. Let's see. Yeah, a reinforced door might be really useful. It's gonna take a lot, but it's gonna be useful. And then those fancy new things, upgrades for herbal gardens we don't have, and moonshine stills we can't even dream to build yet. We need some more wood though, and I think he doesn't have any anymore. Now we have to think about food. We'll have to sell our... But we need it. We need the food more than anything else. And I know just how much valuable those medicine are to the people outside. And that's why we try to get as much as we can out of it. He sees through our ruse. He knows we need things, but he's fair. He knows that without all of this stuff, we won't make it. And while we're there, might as well exchange what few weapons we still have. This will be better to get some water in the future. And with this, things are looking up. Not great, let's be honest about this, but better. And now it's time to see what we need for the future. We need wood, definitely. We need components, of course. But wood most of all. Wood might be the most important thing we need. Because we're gonna need a lot of it to board up the 2 last remaining holes in the house. It's time to think about tomorrow. Yeah, tonight is gonna be probably one of the last night we go to the shell cottage. I was hoping to not have to go back so soon, but we need all the wood we can find, and this place has plenty. And since it's the last time, might as well bring the sugar we don't need yet, but we'll probably need in the future. I take a mental note, there are still many components, still some wood, and a few more things useful in case we need to come back. I wish I could bring all of this. Let's pray the night was kinder to the people that stayed. Yes, it was. Perfect. And now everything is looking up. We'll be able to eat, be able to wait. Roman remembers some of the bad things that happened before. It's not the first time he's seen danger or terrible things. One meal a day is not much, definitely, but it's better than nothing. And, well, Bruno might not say it because he's always complaining about the food, but he's quite happy that he still has something to put in his belly. Boarding up the house, now that's a priority. We need to make things easier for us to defend, just in case, and possibly make the house look inconspicuous, so nobody comes and bother us. Nights are already hard enough as it is. We haven't found anybody to disturb us for now, but it's bound to happen sometimes later. There are soldiers everywhere, snipers, people with guns and bad intentions. We'll have to be careful all the time. And we'll need food tomorrow. Definitely need food. Although we have enough for now, I think it would be a bad idea to spend our meager resources for that. Some kids come and knock at the door. This can't be good. We'll have to go and see, because we're not monsters. We have to help if somebody asks for it. Our mom is sick. They need help. They need medicine. But if we give them medicine, we don't have any anymore. They might be lying to us, I guess. But we can't take the risk. We need to give them everything. And that mother, well, she has to take care of her kids. Can't leave a mother like that. We did the right thing. Bruno is agreeing with us. And Erika is understandable too. She's content. Roman, well, he's not saying anything. He's afraid we did something bad. Because we handing away our medications, it's not the best way to handle things. Looking at what we can make doesn't make them easier to create. It just makes us remember just how much we need so much more things. Everyone was waking up, and well, everybody's getting ready for the night. And tonight we can't go back. It would just not make sense. We need food. We need more important things. The decrepit squad seems the easiest solution for now. Bringing a shovel, bringing the crowbar is gonna take space we need, but probably be easier to bring back some stuff. I don't need to look in there for now. I know I'm gonna have to bring back things here. Have to be careful. We don't know what's out there. Gotta make sure that nobody sees us. Just in case their intentions are not as good as ours. Oh, that's good. Finally something good happening. There's a lot of resources here, and we'll bring them all. Hiding them in this closed area, that's the best way we can do to make sure nobody steals them out away from us before we can bring them back. They probably need it just as much as we do, but we found them first. We were more courageous, or ready and willing. I hear some noise coming from the rest of the apartment. I don't know if it's rats again, or maybe homeless people trying to survive as best they can, or somebody with guns, weapons, ready to make sure that they are the one that gets the few resources available here. At least there's a lot of stuff going around. It's good. Means that I didn't come here for nothing. I see there's another floor. That might be where people kept their medicine, maybe some food. I don't know. I can only hope. Running around is not the most smart thing to do, but it gets us closer to what we need, and the night is... There's somebody here. Well, the night might be young, but... Oh, door is locked. Can't face them. They're probably good people, just trying to survive as we do. Can't really invite them, but we could see if they need anything. Maybe they have something to trade too. Who knows? Still, I want to make sure that nobody's waiting for us. Dearest Martha, I found shelter among the homeless. I am no longer a teacher or an artist. I'm one of them now. There is not much food, so some of my friends already left us. But do not be worried. I too will seek more appropriate refuge as soon as I finish my painting. Fools. I guess you have to find some things to keep yourself alive. And you know, it's not really a life. You can't do what you can, what you want. I wonder if I have to admire the man for staying behind, for his convictions, or, you know, think he's crazy. This is the kind of decision that gets you killed. And surviving is what's most important right now. I saw some bars, metal bars, blocking the entrance here. There might be some very interesting things up there, but I can't access it. I'll have to make some tools to come back here later. Maybe tomorrow. I realize my shovel and crowbar might have been a bit too much. This closet is about to break. I'm putting so much stuff in there, but it's good. Here is a small locket. Nobody will think about opening it. All of this good stuff will be waiting for me once I'm back tomorrow or the day after. Tired of having to make all those trips, but it means there's a lot of stuff around. This is a nice painting. There are rich-looking people sitting together in a littered, ruined building. A metaphor of sort, I believe. Yeah. Good evening, sir. I'm very hungry. Could you help me? They want food. They want us to give them food. But we don't have anything. Well, I'm not heartless. Just don't have anything. Maybe I should bring back food tomorrow. That would be the good thing to do. But I don't know if I can spare any. I wish my moral compass wasn't so clouded by such pithy things. It's a good thing this locked closet is here, because I've got the crowbar and I won't bring it back tomorrow, so I'm glad I found it today. Yes, as I thought, some good things. Some good things, not for today, but at some point in the near future, we might need those. They're going to be very useful. Some more cigarettes. Bruno will be mad I won't bring them back. I just don't have the stuff, the place. I don't have enough place for this stuff. I mean, it's bad for his health too, but at this point, health is not a luxury we can afford. I feel the night is coming to an end. I won't be able to bring all the stuff I want if I don't hurry. Gonna take a look outside, see if there are some places we could scavenge, I guess. Not much left. I have to hurry. A last look here. Take everything I can. And I have to hurry because as soon as the sun comes up, then it's danger all around. We need all of this. Bring the water, a lot of wood, and some components. It's not much, but it'll be enough for now. And I run through the night.